Beautiful people, what's going on out there, YouTube land? All right, we're gonna get into the hands. Wash your hands, wash your hands, wash your hands. Well, in this particular instance, we're not gonna wash our hands. We're just gonna, get into what all these megaliths mean with all these hands. They got the hands around the belly. A lot of people think they're, touching the other things down lower, but you can see the hands ain't that low. So as low as it goes is on the belly. What is the significance of holding the belly? That's what we're going to get into here. Because we are serious researchers over here. That's right. I had some people accuse me of not being serious. I'm like, really? Me? Come on. You get these guys with this fat jowls and they're shaking their face. He's not serious! It's absolutely reprehensible. You're all, the jowls are flapping all over the place, but they come over here to learn what's going on in the world, then they run off and pretend to be serious. They're killing me, absolutely killing me. Just got robbed by Israel, some researchers over there ripping off my discoveries with Gobekli Tepe, signifying that most of the glyphs and steles and carvings were all about. They were an agrarian culture. They knew how to farm. They had the seeds. For God's sakes, they had the handbags with the seeds in it, But anyways, we'll let them have their run. Same with the Germans. They'll be getting notified pretty soon, ripping off my my discovery as to how the sun has an 11-year cycle, why the sun has an 11-year cycle. I hate to go on a rant here, but every once in a while I gotta freak out, right? Everybody's got to freak out. It's that coronavirus. It's affecting our brains, man. So anyways, yeah, they ripped my stuff off, changed the language, and they came up with it, Like, I'm the one, like, a year before they even, published the paper, I said, it's Jupiter coming in between, the Earth coming in between Jupiter and the Sun that triggers that 11th, 11-year cycle. Whether it's a minimum, maximum, whatever, it doesn't matter. It's what triggers it, okay? Well, you can go check my other video. I gotta go back and do a video again on that. I kind of messed up on some of the language there, but you get the picture. I copyrighted it perfectly legit anyway. So they'll be getting a letter just to let you know that I am a serious researcher that will sue if I get wronged. Anyways, all right, back to the question at hand. No pun intended. What was it? Pun intended. The sacred symbol. Huh? We're getting the sacred symbol in there. All right, what do we got? What the hands mean on the megalithic sites around the world at Gobekli Tepe and East Iran. Actually, there's a lot of them. Samaria, Iraq, all the ancient cultures. These guys are holding their bellies. All right, I'm holding my belly right now. I just had a good meal, It's all about the seeds and the food. Think about it. Your stomach is full. You put your hands on your stomach, right? Also, it's a sign of self-reliance and superiority as you have the seeds and know-how to farm and exist as an agrarian culture, a notch up from hunter-gatherer. There you go. You're storing your food, things of that nature. If you want to know about Gobekli Tepe into my my video archives, and I got part 1 and 2 on Gobekli Tepe on what's going on there. All right? Okay, moving along. We're just going to do quick slides on these guys around the world here. They're all over the planet, and so yeah, you can see his hands there, and it's up on his stomach. This guy's got the seed bag, the Anunnaki, right? Is that guy again? Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button. Jesus Christ. So, excuse my blasphemy there. This is at Gobekli Tepe. Here's the hands again, right? Let's see. I went into a little bit more detail of what these hieroglyphs mean, so we'll just stick to the hands. And I think his name is Irma Man, maybe. I think that guy was found at Gobekli Tepe. Again, the hands are on the stomach. Veracruz, Mexico, hands on the stomach. West Mesopotamia, hands on the stomach. South Sahara, Africa, hands on the stomach. Olmec statue, hands on the stomach. Right? It's all about the seeds. A lot of those circles there at Gobekli Tepe was seed storage. Okay? Is the handbag with the seeds. Obviously, they had poultry, eggs, and yeah, it looks like some kind of a scorpion of some sort. But anyways, you'll see the background behind the seed bags is it would be wheat, tied wheat. This is how we tie wheat back in the day, or long stalk grain or something like that. And here's a more blown up picture. Here's the wheat. Here's the bags. So it's all about food. The significance of food is it is incredibly hard to grow food during an ice age. During an ice age, right? It's unbelievably hard. So if you're a culture that can grow food, you have the ability to harvest maybe 1 or 2 crops a year. You're living large. You are living very, very, very large compared to the rest of the population, or less of the little pockets of humanity on the planet that have froze to death. And you're operating a very sophisticated farming agrarian culture. So that's what the symbol is. The hands on the belly. Can't get up any high. Can't jump any high, but you get what I'm talking about. You'll see the hands here of the guys. I got the hands on the stomach. Right. This guy's up in it's either Tiwanaku or Pumapunku. He's holding some books, possibly. It's possible it's not a book. Well, it's a bag, and then agrarian culture, agriculture tools. This guy right here. It's like I discovered what the was when I was when I was in Egypt not too long ago, and it's basically a gazelle, to get the gazelle head, and the bottom of it is the actual. It's like a little fork there. I'll do a video on that, but that's actually the hoof, and the significance of the hoof is. It's like tilling the land. You rode it tilling the land. It would run the back in the day. If you guys were tapped into your previous lifestyles, you'd run these herds of gazelle through a field you just harvested, and they would run the seeds back into the ground with their hoofs, and they till it all up, and you're ready for the next season. It's pretty simple stuff. That was one of the things I came away from Egypt. So that was the was, and then you get the yank and the Djed pillar. But I'll get into those a little later. Just figured I'd throw that out there. But it's all tied into agriculture, right? All of Egypt. I'll do another thing of that. I mean, it was it's pretty profound that we take for granted. We just run down the store. We go through a drive-through. We go to the rest. We go to the grocery stores. We get out and buy our seeds. It wasn't that easy. We're lucky in the West and a lot of the world now. I mean, they've really become sophisticated. We grow our own food. We don't have as many famines, although I think we still have famines, but we do have active famines. People are hungry, which is really hard to believe with all the technology and everything, but it's a market economy. What are you going to do? Right? Have to have some change. Maybe revolution. All right, but going off topic here, I want to get into geopolitical stuff. You know what I mean? But the point of this whole video is it's a sign. It's a sign that they are sophisticated agrarian culture. Agrarian culture. They know how to farm. They know how to make the food. They'll fill your belly up. You come in from the woods, they'll sit you down at the table, give you something to eat. All right, you don't have to be chasing ants and anything else that's moving just to kill the hunger pain. Oh, wrong way again. So again, you got the hands all there. They're all eating well. And you know what? I forgot what those red hats meant. Oh man, I can't think of it right now. Well, I think actually, I think that's it's actually a phase of the moon. I don't know if I can go back. I don't know if I have any more of those. Let me see. I think there's a bit of a picture with more guys with red hats on out in Easter Island, which I plan on going to. Well, maybe I don't have that picture, but anyways, Easter Island. Though, yeah, I think the significance of the red hats were actually, and also the amount of statues. A lot of them, I believe, were in 14. They were moon numbers. Half a cycle. So different heads would mean different cycles in the Metonic, in the moon's Metonic cycle. So boy, I'm screwing that all up. I'm just talking out loud. Bad idea, right? So I mean, I got a lot of I get a lot of downloads on stuff. I usually don't write stuff down. I just remember it. Obviously I'm not remembering. I probably forgot more stuff than I know right now, but that's why I'm doing videos here, trying to get this stuff out. So that's about it, people. Just wanted to put that out there. It's all about it's about the food, man. It's all about the food. That's all. It really. If you don't eat, you die, right? So I think these people were agrarian culture. They had the ability to grow their own food. They're self-sustaining, self-reliant, and that's it. It's a theory. There's a couple of my websites, my books. I got another book coming out. Should make a lot more sense than my pyramid book. Although the moon book is spot on. If you really want to, dive into some high technology and learn about the world of gravity and the history of the moon from the ancient cultures coming forward. That's the book. That is the book. It will open your mind. Your mind will open. Now I'm not responsible for your mind if it opens up. I mean, that's your responsibility. But if you want to get your mind opened up, you go ahead and watch and read some of these books. All right, catch you later.